What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cool Kicks. We're back for another video. We are talking about these Jordan 1 High, what did they call them? They changed the name a couple times. Jordan 1 High Lost and Founds. Originally they were called the Jordan 1 High OG Chicago Reimagined, I believe. But yeah, they are calling them the Jordan 1 High OG Lost and Founds now. These definitely are not going to be easy to get. There's supposed to be quite a few pairs out there, but man, the shenanigans, the backdooring, all the BS that we saw during the pandemic, man, they're alive and well on this one. So they're not going to be easy. There's going to be a ton of pairs going out, but how many of them are actually going to reach the regular people's hands without all the backdoor pricing, without all the extras? Who knows? Who knows? But not going to be many. So I hope these aren't one of the pairs that you are, you just got to have for retail, because I think this is one of the pairs that if you get it, that's cool. If not, then you need to do what you need to do to try to grab a pair. You can trade a couple of sneakers that you have. You could sell a couple of sneakers you got, or you could just pay resale flat out, whatever. But yeah, these ain't gonna be easy. All right, we are talking about how to cop these for retail. So let's start from what to do now, and then what we're gonna do on release day, because it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. Not for everybody. If you don't have time to invest and do all this stuff, then just go pay resale. With me right now, I just don't really trust too many of the resale sites and stuff. There's just too many fakes out there, so I need to get mine from a reputable source, such as a retail store, or if I really know someone, maybe I might get from them. But yeah, man, shenanigans is at its all-time high. There's just a lot of fugazi stuff out there, so I ain't trusting everybody like that, So let's talk about the first steps you need to do. The first thing that I did before, and y'all should probably do, is go ahead. Y'all need to check out them flex stores. The flex stores, it is points based. Back in the day, it was very clear whoever had the most points would win. Now it's, you got to have points, but your points can't be too high, and I don't know. There's all kinds of weird stuff. I don't know how the algorithm works, stuff like that. But you got to check these out, because the Foot Locker is gonna get a ton of pairs. So make sure you guys check out Foot Locker. Make sure you check out Foot Locker Kids for the grade school pairs, and then make sure you guys check Champs, and make sure you guys put all the head starts in. Check certain stores. Certain stores get a lot, some stores get less. So don't just go by whichever store is close to you. Just make sure you guys put in some strategy on which stores you guys pick. All right, the next biggest change probably gonna be JD Sports, as well as Finish Line. They're gonna get a ton of pairs too. Most of their stuff lately has all been exclusive access, so it seems like whoever's been buying a lot more stuff lately gets an advantage on that. I don't think I got exclusive access on the Jordan 4s. I think the last super hype pair of Jordans was this Jordan 4 black canvas. I don't think I got exclusive on that. Exclusive access. I don't know. I don't think I did. So if I did, that's cool. If not, it is what it is. I guess I'll try elsewhere. But that usually comes on Wednesday. Not a for sure thing, but usually it's been on Wednesday early in the morning, 7-8 a.m. California time. So keep your phones on you. And just check diligently, and hopefully you get that done. And then there are plenty of stores next to you guys that I don't really have access to. There's a Hibbett Sports. There's also Jimmy Jazz. There's also DTLR. We don't really have too many of those in California, so I don't really know. I think Hibbett's has an app raffle. I don't know how DTLR. I don't know how Snipes does it, but you guys are gonna have to ask around. Go to those stores. I think a lot of them do have in-store raffles, so check with them, check their social medias, see if you can get additional info. Out here we do have WSS. We also have Shoe Palace. Shoe Palace is having in-store raffles, so make sure you guys check today. The day this video comes out on Tuesday, it is the 15th, so make sure you guys check Shoe Palace's, and then also check WSS. Usually they have a digital raffle, so I usually go off of their Instagrams. They usually announce everything on Instagram. They've been getting a ton of stuff late though. And I did check Dick's Sporting Goods. I didn't see anything with them. They've been my go-to on release day, and I didn't really see anything. So it is what it is. Of course, there are a bunch of boutique stores as well. Make sure you guys check all of those. SNS, I think, has a release on their app. Features doing a raffle on their website. Bait, I think, is doing a raffle on their website as well. There's a bunch of different stores. You know, I don't know all of them. There's probably lists available online. I wasn't able to find any, but those are all the ones that I've gotten myself into. I think BSTN is also having a raffle, but they're only shipping to Europe. So yeah, that's an L for us. That's a dub for you guys in Europe. So good luck with that. All right, so I hope by release day, I hope you guys have gotten at least one dub on all the different platforms, all the different apps, all the different websites that you guys have tried. But like I said, it should not be an expected dub on this one, because I'm telling you, like the BS is going to be crazy insane on this one. Very few of the actual pairs are actually going to make it to collectors' hands. A lot of them are going to go to resales. I've already heard you know, a lot about backdoor prices and that type of stuff. So backdooring, it's up there on this one. It's up there, so don't expect that dub. On release day, obviously, you know, we're going to be trying online. Going to be trying a bunch of online stuff. I'm going to be honest, I don't really foresee any leftovers almost in any stores. You're going to have to see which stores are legit, which stores are not, to even go after leftovers. But if you guys have been watching my videos, I've been saying, hey, this store's legit, this one's not. So hopefully you guys know that by now. But yeah, on release day, obviously there's Snkrs, but Snkrs is a draw. Snkrs is listed as a draw, so you have up to 10 minutes. So I'm gonna be honest, that's probably gonna be one of the last things that I try. Usually on release mornings, usually I get in online usually on the app. So I usually get on Foot Locker, Champs. Those have queues now, so I usually try to refresh those, you know, starting at like 6:30 in the morning. And then I also tried JD Sports as well as Finish Line. I usually start trying to get into those queues at 6:30 in the morning as well. So those major websites, I usually try to get on the queue starting at 6:30 in the morning, and then you just let it go. And then while I have those on my screen, I'll usually try to look at other spots. Usually I've been trying to mess with some of the boutique shops. They haven't really announced who's gonna have it first come first serve on their websites or stuff like that, but Undefeated usually does. Union's had it here and there. Bodega, Better Generation usually has it on their app. There's a bunch of boutique stores that I would check, because you know, all the other ones have queues anyway, so those are going to be chilling. I can try out these other websites between 2 to 3 minutes, and then since the sneaker thing is a draw, you know, I could wait for that. But I would check Snkrs the day of. We've had situations where they do say, hey, it's going to be a draw, and then like within a few minutes before, they end up changing it to first come first serve. So make sure you guys check that. Usually while I'm in the queue for all these other major sites and whatnot, usually I'll check Snkrs, and then I'll check some of the other sites to try to get updated news. But yeah, hopefully we catch dubs on release day. And if we don't catch dubs on release day, you know, you can try to get leftovers, but like I've said, leftovers, I'd be surprised if I see any leftovers. If they are, they're going to be concentrated at certain legit stores, and we've talked about a lot of the legit stores on this channel, so hopefully you guys know which stores are legit, which ones are not. I've been talking about it for the last 2-3 years. Like every store I go to, I say, hey, this one's legit, this one's not. So hopefully you guys know. But concentrate your efforts on the legit stores and see what their process is. You know, go there the day of, ask them, hey, how are you guys going to get rid of the leftovers? Most of the times, you know, I think nowadays they're going to make phone calls and stuff like that. I think Shoe Palace is going to recall, the legit stores are going to recall the people that did not take dubs. So they're gonna re-raffle names and stuff like that. Some of the JD Sports, some of the Finish Lines, sometimes they'll have lists of names. They'll start taking names down. Sometimes they just do first come first serve right at 5 o'clock on release day. And then Foot Lockers and Champs, they vary. We've seen a bunch of different techniques that they've done. They've actually put stuff back on the app. That's happened on rare occasions. I I'd be very surprised if I saw that, because we haven't seen that in, I don't think we've seen that in over a year. But most of their stores do first come first serve the next morning, but that depends on whether they get permission from headquarters, whether they can do that or not. And like I said, I'd be very surprised if any of these leftovers make it to the general public, because I'm telling you, the shenanigans is going to be a hella high on this one. So you know, it is what it is. But like I said, you have to have the right mindset going into this one. You can't say, hey, I have to have a pair. If you have that mindset, you're just gonna have to pay resale, because like I said, very few of these are gonna touch the public. And you know, my mentality would be, hey, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna try to get one, I'm gonna put a bunch of effort in, and if not, then I'm gonna have to figure out who to trade with, that type of stuff. But I think I should have one coming. So you know, good luck, you guys. It's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be insane. This is gonna be the craziest release of this entire year. So happy holidays, because that's what everybody's been waiting for, right? So hope you guys are able to get a win. Hope you guys are able to get a dub. Hope you guys are able to utilize some of this information. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for making it to the end. Make sure you help away. Make sure you press that like button if you're new to the channel. Press that subscribe button. Click on that notification bell. Hopefully you guys get dubs on these. I'll pray for you guys. I'll cross my fingers, do whatever I need to do. And yeah, good luck, you guys. See you guys next one. Peace.